What is going on YouTube? Hit it back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Now, specifically in today's video, we have to talk about recent movements within most of the major cryptocurrencies. As you guys can clearly see on XRP, we've been tracking a beautiful bull flag formation here over the past couple of days, or actually past couple of months, that is, seeing lots of consolidation that started back in March. So we've had about 2 months of this consolidation, but most recently, we managed to break outside of the beautiful downtrend, price ceiling, moving averages, so on and so forth here, and finally are starting to head to the upside here, which is super exciting. We did enter a profitable long trade, a long position here, buying in right about here. So we haven't necessarily been up profit yet. We are still in this trade though. However, we haven't been stopped out. So that's something to consider. We didn't dip below our stop loss right here, but I'm a strong believer we are going to continue to head to the upside here. Now, moving forward, looking at things like Ethereum and then Bitcoin and the S&P, you can see Ethereum is starting to see some interesting patterns here. Now, we're not going to jump in just yet to a bullish trade, but things are looking pretty good in regards to where we're seeing this movement take place as of today's daily candle. You can see this might be the start to the break to the upside that we've been looking for here. As you guys can tell, we've pretty much drawn a beautiful pennant flag formation here where we've been creating higher lows and lower lows and lower highs at the same time, all together creating this sort of descending fractal pennant flag formation here. But just recently, as of today, we've managed to break outside. Over the past couple of days, we've pretty much been consolidating, flatlined out completely here, and for the first time in a long time, we actually broke out of the downtrend that started back on May 11th here, and today is currently the 23rd, so we've finally broken kind of out of this here and are heading to the upside. And it really depends, though, as to whether or not we buy income tonight here. We have seen in the past closure above the downtrend here, which immediately caused a bull trap, and we did get stopped out. However, if we continue to try that again today, and we confirm closure above price ceiling, exactly where we are, very high chance we should scale to the upside here. I really think there is a big possibility of that happening. We're also going to be looking at Bitcoin here, which is doing a similar pattern here. However, we are flatlined out, haven't actually gotten the confirmation above price ceiling just yet, but I do believe it is coming fairly soon. So keep that in mind. Now, moving forward from that, we'll also be looking at the S&P, which is kind of rejecting or consolidating yet again off the price ceiling, which is kind of expected at this point here. Lots of flatline movement or lots of retest we've had in the past here so many times, retesting this white band. So to see it again and to not break through it is not surprising at all. But with all that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's episode. So guys, over the past couple of days, very interesting things to be looking at here. As you can tell, for the most part, we've been tracking what is the bullish breakout on the XRP charts, on XRP's daily. We've been tracking these bull flags for quite a while now, and you can see going back 4 or 5 days ago that we have been waiting for the breakout to actually come. We've discovered the pattern, and we're just waiting patiently for the confirmation either above or below support or resistance, and we've finally done that. But we're also seeing a lot more, projects come to market and things are starting to come back. The fact that we're seeing meme coins come back to the market and doing very successful things with Pepe coin, and now we're seeing AI Doge, it means the markets are not dead and we are coming back, and this is the early time, which is exciting to me. I think these are going to be the lowest prices we see in crypto in a very long time, but we are talking about things like, Copium, which is another cryptocurrency, AI Doge, which is another meme coin, crypto, whatever you want to call it, poo coin, shit coin, whatever. I don't want to use foul language on the channel, but also we have even new hardware wallets coming to market too. Tangem wallet, which is an extremely cool wallet, if you ask me. I've tested out a lot of external hardware wallets, cold storage wallets, and Tangem is fairly unique, if you ask me. So make sure to check out that video if you haven't already. But you can see we did just confirm the breakout. I said I'm very bullish. Here's textbook proof that the breakout is starting here. And we're pretty much continuing off that the breakout is still happening here. And I'll look at XRP in a second. But as you guys can see, using the current coin market cap, markets are up 1.63%, trading at 1.14 trillion. We're not doing all that bad here. Prices are moving up as expected here, up 2% on average across the board. Really isn't too bad. And you can see we've been flatlined out since the weekend here. Pretty much since Friday, we've just been flatlined. If I showed you, if I covered this part, you can't see it if I move my hand there, but if I cover this part right here, you would literally see a flatline movement and then a small little break to the upside here. But you would think this is a stable coin, which is pretty crazy. But we're starting to see the pop in these cryptos that we've been looking for patiently for so long, and it's finally happening here. We're seeing whether or not we're going to see that happen as well within XRP. We did just recently break outside the bull flag just a couple of days ago, not long enough to confirm it here. And we are inside a sideways channel, which has had a pretty solid impact in regards to being a problem for XRP, but that still doesn't mean we aren't going to be heading higher. Truly, we're consolidating. We broke out of it finally, headed back down to retest bottom support here, and now we're consolidating. And, we're trading at about 52 on the RSI. So there is plenty of room to break through it and break up, and I strongly believe that that is going to happen. It just might take some time. We haven't been stopped out. We have been in a trade, though, but I am a strong believer that a bullish reversal off this is necessary and expected, as it is a textbook trade. This is not the first time we've seen bull flags. It's not the last time we're going to see bull flags, but when we do, they always act very similar with each other. So I am probably 80% bullish on the fact that we should see a rally to the upside here. So moving forward, I do want to talk about Bidfy. That's where we have a trade currently open for XRP. As you can see, I got my beautiful new Bidfy shirt. But in regards to Bidfy here, you can see this is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. Bidfy lets you buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. Everything you can possibly think of is offered on Bidfy, which is super cool, including XRP trades. As you guys can see here, these are the most popular. They put a little fire emblem, which is really cool. You can see these are the most popular ones, and XRP is one of those here. I've even started. But the fact that we can leverage trade XRP is absolutely incredible to offer on Bidfy here. A lot of you guys are also commenting if you could store your XRP on Bidfy. So it seems like you guys have figured out how to actually buy XRP, which is super cool, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. But you can buy long, sell short, leverage trade, everything you possibly think of in regards to Bidfy. This is how I trade. The best part is they even offer a demo account, which is right here, which offers $100,000 in Monopoly money to test your skills and get familiar with the exchange before using real crypto. So that means you can sign up with the link down in the description below, completely free, then use the demo account and trade around completely risk-free. So it's a win-win situation, and you're actually losing and missing out if you don't sign up down below, because you can get a way to get free cryptocurrency. Sorry, tongue twister. And by doing so, there's two different methods. I have a link to getting $100 in free bonus by following the simple instructions, which I've also linked down in the description. It's a website, click it, and you just fill out the 3 simple steps, and you can get that. That's a bonus that I've partnered with Bidfy, but they also offer a way for you to get up to $2,888 in rewards by completing some very easy tasks, which you can see all right here. I've done a few of them. I'll do the rest later, but very cool. Definitely recommend checking out Bidfy down in the description below. But moving forward from that and diving into the other major cryptocurrencies here, I do want to look at Ethereum. I do want to look at Bitcoin. And they'll wrap things up with the S&P 500. So in regards to the Ethereum charts here, you can clearly see the beautiful lower high, lower low formation here, forming some sort of like, I don't even want to say pennant flag, but maybe a bull flag. No, we've already looked at bull flag formations here. So maybe pennant flag crypto is more so kind of what I'm seeing here. This is kind of it, just like this. Now it's not directly straight. It is more angled down, which is interesting. Just like this, actually. This is kind of what we're looking at here, which is a rally into a downtrend and then a rally out. So you can see it's a rally into a downtrend. You can see rally into a downtrend and then a rally out. That's kind of what I expect to see happen here in regards to the Ethereum trade. Now, we haven't broken out just yet, and it is going to take a bit of time because we are still inside a very large ascending fractal here. But ideally, this is a textbook move to run up to the upside after seeing this, especially when there's a lot of supports pushing the price up. We have the moving average here. We have a price floor. We have the end of the descending fractal here, and we are starting to break out of that. So ideally, that would be the rally to the upside. The reason it's a little bit difficult to want to buy in more of a moderate to aggressive trade is because we're dead smack in the middle of a beautiful ascending fractal too, which makes this trade a lot more aggressive if you ask me. But you can still profit off of this. It really depends on when we close and how we close. I'd hope that we close a little bit higher, maybe closer to 1870, above that resistance, and then we ideally should see a continued movement to the upside here. That's what I expect to see happen here, at least retesting the top of the resistance inside the ascending fractal, swinging up to maybe 2028. Now, moving forward from Bitcoin, and obviously you could trade this on Bidfy as well, but moving over to Bitcoin here, you can see what's also quite interesting is we're seeing the same sort of consolidation you can see that we had here on Ethereum is happening to Bitcoin too, but we haven't broken the price ceiling. But again, the same rulings apply for the most part. You can see we're inside a beautiful ascending fractal here. We're trading dead center in the middle, and we're using the moving average as a support. So I'm hoping that because we're consolidating flat-lined out, it should break through. And once we pop, we should see a fairly large extension candle to the upside here, probably seeing a run all the way up to 30 grand very quickly here, which is a huge moderate to aggressive trade. Keep that in mind here. But I do think we are going to see that run nonetheless. And what's going to be interesting is how it affects the S&P. I think the S&P has the potential to break outside the white band because anything's possible at this point. We've done it in the past. We weren't supposed to, but we did do it in the past. There's a very big chance we're going to do it again. Get a little bit overbought, but still possible. But it's really hit or miss at this point. We're either going to break up or break down. History states we break down, but recent history states we could break through it. So we'll see. But that's going to wrap up today's video. Definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.